everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today is kind of going to be a bit of a mix of my summer essentials for you and your baby or small child, and also a haul which I've done. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I've bought from Amazon mostly, and a few other bits as well. But I just wanted to show you some of the things that I've bought recently, but also some of the things we bought from last summer, because I thought that might be quite useful to show you. So it's basically all the essential things that I think you and maybe your baby will need for summer, which hopefully we are going to have a good summer this year. You never know, we've had a not very good May, so I'm hoping like from June the weather will improve. We've kind of have a little taste of good weather, didn't we? And then it's kind of like gone downhill again. But anyway, I completely got in the summer mood and bought loads of different things. So yeah, I want to show you some of the essential things that I think that you need for summer or for nice weather, whether that is if you're in the garden, at home, or whether you're on the beach, or whether you're going for a picnic. Yeah, I hope that you find this video helpful. If you are new here, then my name's Helen and I'm a first-time mum to my son Arthur, who has just turned 16 months old. So obviously we are having this summer with him, and obviously we had last summer with him when he was a very small baby. So I really hope that you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'd love for you to hit the thumbs up if you do enjoy watching this one, and I'm going to get straight into it. So the first item that I'm going to show you is a beach tent. I'm not going to show you it up, we haven't actually put it up yet, it's still in the packaging, but that's what it looks like folded up anyway. And yeah, basically it just kind of springs apart, I think, and then you can put sand in the pockets to try and weigh it down, and then when you're finished with it, hopefully you will try and get it back to this. It's one of those things where it probably is a little bit tricky to do. But yeah, this one was from Amazon and it was really highly rated. My husband was looking at loads of different ones, so hopefully this one is good. And I just think, especially if you've got a baby, shade is really, really important and necessary, I think, particularly if you've got a really, really young baby. So having a bit of cover in a beach tent, I think, is a really good idea. Last summer we did also buy a beach umbrella, so we are all going on holiday to Cornwall in June, and we will definitely be taking the beach tent, obviously, but we'll also be taking our beach umbrella. I just think it'd be quite nice to have both. Obviously, this folds up really small. The beach umbrella doesn't take up much room. Obviously, it's long, but it's not that wide. Yeah, so I just think it'd be really helpful to have both of those things to try and keep Arthur out of the shade a little bit, and also for us too. The next item that I have to show you is a picnic blanket. So these are so essential, obviously, if you are gonna have a picnic, which we have been doing a lot recently, and I guess you can call it a picnic, but basically any day trip that we have, we usually end up sitting on a blanket, and we have obviously brought lots of food with us. And I just think it's the easiest thing to do with Arthur, rather than going to a cafe or anything like that. We actually just bring our own food, which you probably would do even if it was just us anyway. And yeah, we just sit on the blanket and it's just a lot easier. Arthur can play with his toys and things. So having a picnic blanket has been so useful for us. We do actually now own 3 different ones. So we had one from like ages ago, which is a little bit small. I got one recently, which I bought online, and then this one is from Marks and Spencer, and I think it was either £8.50 or £9.50, which I was really surprised about. And it's actually the biggest one that we've got, so it's a really good size. It's got a waterproof backing on it as well, so you can put it on like damp grass, you don't need to worry about it. And obviously it folds up nicely with a little handle as well, so it's just really useful. And we always take 2 out with us, just so that we've got a nice big area. We can like spread all our food out, all our picnic out, all of Arthur's toys out as well. And yeah, I'd really recommend getting one. So sticking with the picnic theme, you will also need things to put your food in. So it was my birthday recently, if you don't know already, and my husband bought me this lovely Kath Kidston cool bag. So it's kind of a little, I thought it was a little handbag when I first opened it up. But yeah, it's just really good. Obviously it's insulated inside. It's just a nice little size. I can actually hang that on the pram, so that's really sweet. And then I also got this little one as well, which I do take out with me too. And my husband got me this, I think it was last year. And this was from Amazon too. This is actually the William Morris design. I don't know if you know or have heard of that, but yeah, it's just really pretty, and these are really cheap. Obviously this one, being Kath Kidston, was a bit more expensive. I think there was money off on the website. But yeah, cool bags are so essential. Obviously don't forget your like ice blocks or anything like that. Now I really love picnic baskets. I do have a really lovely one, but I just find they're obviously not that practical. They're not as easy to carry around. When we've eaten our food, we can kind of like not take up too much room with these, but obviously a basket is so big, and it's just kind of got like, and I just find it's a lot more difficult to carry around a big picnic basket. So personally, we only really use a basket. We haven't actually used one for ages, but if we are going somewhere for a picnic that's like not too far away from the car sort of thing, and then immediately leaving again. Otherwise, yeah, we don't really tend to use baskets, so I really wouldn't recommend them, especially if you've got children, because you've got so much to carry anyway. So cool bags are really, really essential. You will also need to think about things to put your food in. So we have wax wraps, which I've showed you on my channel before, and also like any like Tupperware and stuff. All of that is really handy to have. Then me and my husband always just tend to bring our own flask with tea, or we bring like hot water and then just add the tea bags when we're there. But I just wanted to show you this cup that my husband got for me on Amazon. He got this, I think it must have been a Christmas present actually. And yeah, it's just really sweet. It's black with like little gold birds on it, and it's just like a reusable cup. I'm sure you've seen these everywhere. And it's obviously got that little bit there, so it's not too hot, it won't burn your hands. But yeah, you could technically put this on a cup holder on your buggy or something if you have one. And yeah, it's just really cute to have. I much prefer drinking out of this than I do drinking out of the flask cup. And also it just saves you a lot of money bringing your own tea, so I'd really recommend that. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you probably have seen me mention the paddling pool that I've got for Arthur, because I used to put him in that like last year when he was very small, even if it was inside, just for like a little activity really. And we have managed to get him in the paddling pool once so far this year. You may remember like a few weeks ago, there was just a few days where it was really, really warm, and we went out a couple of days, and then one day we were at home. So we did actually manage to get the pool out, which Arthur really enjoyed. And then ever since, the weather has just been a bit rubbish. It's not been warm enough or sunny enough. So the paddling pool at the moment is just in our dining room collecting dust. But I would say a paddling pool is really, really great for summer. So again, it's something that you can just have in your garden. I just think it's just nice for children to play in. You could also even take one on holiday if you like if you're going to a self-catering place, which we will be, and if you've got a garden there, you can just bring along the pool just for a little activity idea. I just think it's really, really sweet. I think the size that we've got for Arthur is probably fine even how old he is now, and obviously it was fine for how old he was last year when he was like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months sort of thing. But it was really cheap. I think it was only about £6 or something crazy like that. So definitely do check out Amazon. eBay also have really cheap ones as well, and you can get loads of different sizes. So I did recently do a summer clothing haul for babies on my channel, so do check that out if you haven't seen it already. It was only a few weeks ago, so everything on there should still be in the shops. And I did show these, but I thought I would show them again for this video because I did buy them from Amazon, and it's just swim nappies, and they are obviously the reusable ones. It was a pack of 2. They had loads of different colours and designs, and I can't remember the age range, but basically they go from really small babies to like toddlers. I don't know if it was like age 2 or 3, something like that, because they've just got loads of different poppers so you can adjust it accordingly. And yeah, I just thought it was a really good idea. They're nice, kind of, they're like lined inside, and it's just really easy. Just slip this on. Obviously it's a really hot day, they can just wear them, otherwise they can wear it underneath their swimwear. But yeah, I just thought it'd be worth mentioning these again. Something which we have bought on Amazon recently, and you definitely need this, even in England, is sun cream, especially for your baby. And obviously they do recommend not to use sun cream for babies under 6 months and just to keep them out of the sun. So I just thought I would say that, we know that, but obviously our son is now 16 months old. And we usually buy, or we have bought previously, the Child's Farm sun cream, but Arthur has been struggling with his skin a little bit. And I don't know if you know, there's 2 types of sun cream or like sun protection. There's mineral or there's chemical. So Child's Farm is chemical, so it's basically protects your skin against the sun, and kind of the ingredients, they're not natural, and it's just basically like a chemical reaction on your skin. I think that's how someone explained it to me. But the one that we've got now, we thought might be a bit kinder to his skin, is mineral. So it's basically made from zinc oxide, which you may have heard about because I think that's what pseudocreme essentially is. So yeah, this has got zinc oxide in it and like a few other ingredients. There's hardly any ingredients in this one, and it's the Badger one. And it's SPF 30. I know they say like 50 is better, but it's like literally a tiny bit more protection, like percentage wise. So, and also they say some people, if you buy SPF 50, in your mind you think that's more protection and you end up putting it on less. So I don't know, maybe like a psychological thing. But anyway, we've been using this recently and it's been really, really good. Yeah, it just goes on like quite thick. Because it's the zinc oxide, it does make your baby's face quite white, which is fine, but you can obviously see where you've applied it, which is quite useful. But yeah, I really like this one, so I'd recommend that for babies. And then me and my husband have been using this for a couple of years. So it's Jason sun cream. So it's mostly natural ingredients, but not all natural ingredients, but it's actually the family one. So you can really use this on children as well. But yeah, we just use this for ourselves, and it's water resistant, it's reef safe, biodegradable, yeah, and it's not got any like parabens or synthetic fragrances, so it's good for like sensitive skin. But we buy this for us, and then we buy kind of like the ultra sensitive one really for our son. So we got these on Amazon. Something else which I think is great for children for your garden is like one of those sand and water pits. We got one bought for Arthur for his first birthday. Because of his birthday was in January, we thought maybe it'd be quite nice to like ask people to buy stuff for the summer sort of thing when they ask what we would like to buy him. So yeah, we've got a sand and water pit, and I can't wait until the weather again is nice enough for him to use that in our garden. Now, you can't really go to the beach without having a bucket and spade, can you? And this is a really obvious one, so I don't really need to include it on this video. I'm sure you all know that you probably need a bucket and spade, but I thought I would just include it. And we've got about 2 or 3 different sets of like all these different things. And yeah, it's just really sweet, isn't it? You can even play with this in the garden if you like, in a sand pit. Yeah, so obviously you can buy these anywhere. I did actually see some in the pound shop, which if you've seen my Come Shop With Me that I did recently, they had some really good and like various different buckets and spade sets. You can get them on Amazon and eBay for really, really cheap. But yeah, they're just really sweet, and obviously children love them. So the next item I'm going to show you isn't necessarily just for summer, it's just for really any time the sun's out, like any time of the year. But we have bought these really recently. So these are car window sun protectors, sun shields, you know what I mean. We did have some other ones which had like a suction cup kind of like in the middle with like a little ring. But Arthur just kept trying to like pull it off the window, so we thought we needed to find like a different version. So these are quite good. They kind of just like cling to the window with static, I think. They're just like completely flat. That's the back of them, and they kind of just like stick to the window. We do use 2. We kind of like overlap them on the same window because it's not quite big enough to cover the whole window by him. And then the old ones I actually use on the window kind of on the side, but like next to it, if that makes sense. We've kind of got a big boot, so the other one is kind of the boot window on the side, if that makes sense. But yeah, they're obviously a real essential. Like I said, it's not really just for summer, but I thought I would include these because we did, again, buy these on Amazon. And yeah, we find these are really, really good and completely an essential if you've got a baby or a child. Now, we all know that the English weather or British weather is very, very variable. And a lot of people are having like staycations this year and are just going to stay in the UK. We usually holiday in Cornwall anyway, so it's probably not much different for us, to be honest. But yeah, obviously the weather, it can be really unpredictable, so you kind of have to prepare for all kinds of weather. So what we have bought for Arthur, which I didn't have when I did my summer clothing haul, but is a puddle suit. So we thought if it is rainy, it's not going to stop us going out for day trips or whatever. We can just put Arthur in a little puddle suit, and this we bought from Amazon. So they had different ones actually. This is by the Make Mountain Warehouse, and they had loads of different colours and designs. This is navy, and it's just got like boats on it and little fish. It's really, really sweet. I think it was around £20. The label does say like the RRP is like £30. So yeah, I don't think £20 was too bad. But yeah, I just thought it was really sweet, and obviously that will help to keep him dry. If the heavens open and it starts pouring down, then he can wear this and just be a bit more protected. So I thought it was worth showing you that. So sticking with the rainy theme, and I'm sorry to kind of end the video with this item because this is the last one. Hopefully we're not going to have much rain, but you know, being realistic, there's bound to be some. I just wanted to show you this, which we bought on Amazon recently. Again, I can't really show you it completely because I haven't got enough room. But basically it's a rain cover for the pram, and we did have one which came with our pram. We've got an Eye Candy Peach 5, I think. But yeah, we just struggled with it, and obviously like now that Arthur's in the other bit, it just didn't really work. So we needed to buy this one, which is absolutely huge. We haven't even used it yet, to be honest with you, because we've obviously escaped the rain. Luckily, every time we've gone out, we've obviously just avoided it. But yeah, that is something, again, which, especially when we're on holiday, obviously you don't want to be stuck in. We're in a self-catering house, which is lovely, but we kind of want to be going out every single day. And if it is raining, we'll try our best to go to places where you can like have a bit of shelter. But yeah, we thought this would be really good just to have, so if there is any chance of rain, we can put this on the pram. We've got his puddle suit and we'll be away. We can still go out whatever the weather. So that concludes this video. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing all my kind of summer essentials or nice weather essentials and a bit of a haul as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy motherhood type videos. I would love to have you here on my channel, but thank you so much for watching this one. It really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget to press the thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I hope to see you really soon. Bye everyone!